Hey guys, welcome to the channel, and today I'm at Walmart and I found a Hot Wheels bin. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. I think this is the first one I've seen this year. So let's see what is in here. It's kind of full. It's about halfway up, but maybe there might be something good in here. So I'm gonna have to take a look and search through these bins and see what there is. So let's start over here on the left side of the bin and let's see what we are working with. Let's see, check the back of the card. Looks like the Q case. So this is the last case that they're making for 2023, which is the Q case. And there's a winter theme, I guess, edition of 5 cars for Hot Wheels. So there's a couple of vehicles from there. So I guess somebody threw in the winter series in here just randomly. So maybe somebody's gone through this bin, who knows, or maybe the workers kind of just dumped in all the Hot Wheels in there. Here's an interesting Land Rover pickup truck. Never seen anything like it. It almost looked like a military vehicle when I grabbed it up because it's like green and stuff like that. Have you guys found this bin yet in your local Walmarts? I haven't seen any bins this whole entire year. And, you know, here's a cool like police manga, mad manga, and then that Viper. But I haven't seen any bins this whole year. I don't remember seeing any. All the time I go to the store, I just mainly go to the pegs, but it seems like they haven't been doing like bins or special display cases much anymore in the stores. I don't know why it is. I haven't even seen any, what do you call it? The, trying to remember what it was called. The silver cars, the Zymax. Man, I almost forgot about them. Usually Walmart has them. I haven't seen any this year for the Zymax. It would have been cool to see what they would have done. Have you guys found any locally in your area? But because in my area, I haven't seen any Zymax or even the Target Red editions. I haven't seen any of those. So usually every year I've been able to find those, and seems like this year I just haven't seen it. And you know, this is kind of cool to be able to see this bin here at Walmart. And I just kind of been looking around all the time and saw this when I was walking by all the holiday displays. So at least they did put a bin out for people to see the new vehicles and stuff and anything neat. But so far, looks like the Q case hasn't had much interesting vehicles. A lot of repeats and recolors and let's say like some fantasy vehicles. Only maybe a couple so far that's like new. But have you guys found anything new or interesting in this Q case? I mean, I'm just here on the first part of the bin, so I'm just kind of running on and thinking what might be in this Q case. A lot of twin mill vehicles right there that I just found. Oh, here's that orange Tesla Roadster that I got like a few weeks ago. Let's see. Here's a green Hummer EV. So that's a recolor of that vehicle. Let's see, a motorcycle, and let's see what else is on the back. Another one of those winter themed vehicles. And then there's that gold Batmobile. Let's see, keep on moving along here. And there's a Subaru WRX. Luckily, so far, I haven't seen any cards in here pretty bent or anything. Most of the time when I go through these bins, if they're like sitting around for a while, you start seeing like really wrinkled cards or even opened up vehicles in the bin. So that's how you know like a lot of people has gone through it and just kind of not very careful, or they just don't care. So this is pretty fresh. You can kind of see all the cards are pretty new and not bent like really bad. Do you guys like bins and how they set it up? Or do you prefer to just kind of go through and look on the pegs instead? It's a little bit quicker to go through pegs because you can kind of flip through the vehicles and look at them really quick. Oh, this is cool. This is a Pontiac Firebird, like the old classic 80s one. And it's recolored. I remember the first one I got was like a light blue, and now they did a white version of it. I do hope they make that black Firebird one, the one with that big Firebird on the hood and stuff. It'd be cool to see them re-release that. I think they made it a long time ago, and it's probably a very sought-after collectible car. But I think I'm going to grab that Firebird since I have the blue one. That white one's kind of offsetting, like the opposite colors, so blue and white and blue kind of thing. And let's see, what do we have here? This is an interesting race vehicle. It's a McLaren. Never seen this before. Kind of interesting. I don't know if is that going to be a real car that they make for someone to buy, or is it just kind of like for like racing on the racetrack and stuff like that. But that's interesting. McLaren, not too much for me to want to grab it. There's so many exotic cars that I'm not really familiar with them anymore. They've made so many different kinds, so I just kind of collect the ones that I've seen or heard about. So I try not to buy everything now, since you know, these Hot Wheels. I know it's $1.18 now, but it's a little bit more. I wish it was still under $1, where it's kind of like, it's just about $1 for one of these vehicles. I mean, it is kind of close with $1.18. Here's all of those orange Lotuses. I mean, not Lotuses, the Tesla. It almost looks like a Lotus to me. But yeah, I try to not collect that many vehicles unless I really want them. They're not really worth the price. Some of the stores have really raised the price on Hot Wheels. I've seen it at a local grocery store. They were selling for like almost $3 for like just regular Hot Wheels and stuff. And let me see if I can just start organizing it down here like this. Oh, this is kind of cool. Bright red and stuff. It kind of caught my eye right here. I don't know very much about that vehicle either. So I'm going to try to stack this best as I can. Seems like doesn't seem like very much on the bottom here, but I'm just gonna still go through here and double check if there's anything down here on the very bottom. It looked like somebody kind of stacked it. Do you guys like to stack it like how I do? I like to organize it, so just in case I need to come back and look for a certain vehicle, like maybe, oh, I think I missed something, I'll try to go back and like go through the layers and see if there's anything going on and stuff. But I try my best to put it in here. I think I have plenty of room because there's not much Hot Wheels in all the bins. So I'm just gonna put them here and organize it a little bit. But oh, look at this. There's that piece of paper that's supposed to be on the front. It's like for that collector's car that if you buy like $20, and it seems like you get this 70 Chevelle delivery or a 65 Ford Galaxy. So you have a choice. Okay, I think I'm going to move on to the second part of the bin over here in the middle and see if there's anything good over here. A couple of pickup trucks or SUVs you've seen. As I was saying a while ago with the... I was showing you that paper for the getting your free collectible car. I think I'll show you guys later after I've gone through the bin, the QR code, so that maybe you can scan it off the video over here and kind of read more about what you need to do to get those free vehicles. All I know from reading it briefly is you have to buy like $20 worth of Hot Wheels here at Walmart, and then probably send in the UPC. I think that's how it goes for these kind of collectible cars that I've seen in the past, or you have to send like the whole blister. I'm not sure, but I remember that you have to like probably send in the cards or like proof that you had bought it and opened up the vehicles itself instead of just only sending in the receipt. Have you guys done it a lot? I've never actually done it before because I don't normally buy that many Hot Wheels. You can see in my videos that normally I only find at most like maybe 5 on average, I think. But most of the time it's like 1 or 2 vehicles that I would really want. Looking at this motorcycle, it almost looks like a super treasure hunt. Looking at the tire, it's like looks rubbery to me. I don't think this is a treasure hunt or a super treasure hunt because you don't see any tampos or like that icon behind the package. But looking at it really close is interesting. The tires just kind of fool me by how shiny and looks like rubber tires. If the camera can kind of pick it up. I mean, look at this motorcycle. You can kind of see the tires are kind of like not so rubbery and like the typical wheels and tires for the motorcycles. But it doesn't seem like there wasn't many vehicles down here in the second part of the bin in the middle. But I'm going to try to reach down here and grab the rest of them and just kind of go through it. I know I'm kind of going through it really quick, but I don't see much new cars that I haven't shown you from the first part of the bin. A lot of repeats and stuff like that. So I'm just going to grab them really quick and see if there's anything. But I think I'm done over here down here. Keep on organizing it and trying to put it back. Yeah, kind of few and far between here. Just kind of moving around, let you guys see. Okay, the third section of this bin, which is all the way to the right side of this bin, it seems like so many repeats, and I feel like this Q case doesn't have very many good cars. I don't believe I've seen anything really, really good that I like. Have you guys seen anything that as I'm going through this bin, is there anything that looks unique to you and I should have grabbed maybe? There's a lot of not Hot Wheels. There's a lot of motorcycles that I kind of pass upon unless it's like a treasure hunt, which I got that Ducati earlier this year, that treasure hunt one, which is cool. But seems like a lot of vehicles that I've seen over this year, only maybe one or two that are kind of like brand new in this Q case. But I mean, I don't see much. Maybe someone's really gone through this bin, this Q case and grabbed out all the good ones. I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you guys found the Q case, and is there vehicles that are missing that I should know about? It almost looks like it's new because I haven't seen, this bin being touched very much. Sometimes, like somebody's gone through a bin when everything is all the way to one side or in one of the sections and it's all empty in one. This one was pretty well distributed, kind of like halfway up on each of the bins, maybe a little bit higher on one, but I thought maybe no one's really looked at it because it's I think the display they just put it out here at Walmart because all the other toys aren't like all jumbled up and messy and everything. So I thought maybe this is all fresh and stuff like that. But so far, like, I haven't seen much. Oh, here's a money clip. I haven't seen one of these in a while. I like this paint scheme on it. It's like it has that green and black color theme on there. It does look really cool. That money clip is for you to hold some like bills and stuff like that. So that's very cool that they have the money clip. I mean, they always bring it back a lot, and it's just like the carbonator, which was part of that winter theme kind of vehicles and stuff. So they always have the carbonator coming out. It's where you can open like bottle cap drinks and stuff like that. But let's see if there's anything down here. I'm kind of moving it around really quick. It didn't seem like there's anything really good. I'm trying to look at it really quick because you've seen most of them. But yeah, I think I'm done with all this bin over here. There isn't much left. And you can see how big the bin is. It's part of this not Halloween, this holiday line. So in the end, I only found one vehicle out of all those cars that were in that bin out of this Q case. But it is a pretty cool Pontiac Firebird. I do like this white and blue theme, and it did come out of the Q case. I believe this is the first time they made this color combination for the Firebird. I know the first one I got was a light blue, but what do you think of this Firebird? Was this something that you would pick up, or was there anything else on the bin that you would have picked up instead, or in addition to this vehicle? But it's still a pretty cool car that I got. And remember, if you like this content, please share, hit the like button, and subscribe. I appreciate you watching, and happy hunting. Be safe out there, and good luck on finding some cool vehicles.